What is going on, everybody? We are back with the turboandteller channel, and I am Teller, and I'm here to play our next episode of Slycooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time, we finished off Sir Raleigh the Frog on the Rel's Triangle. I don't remember how to say it, but we beat him last time, so let's just jump right into Mesa City here. Mugshot's domain.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious Mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be kicked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom town.
This is definitely one of my favorite maps in all the Slycooper games. Before I get into any more banter and dialogue, I will say that we have Turbo here with us today. While he's working on stuff with his game, he will be chatting with us today. You were waiting.
Hey guys, how's it going?
You were waiting to click that the whole time, weren't you?
Oh, you have no idea. This payback what you were doing in mine.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Yeah. No, I'm just here. We're both kind of working on some stuff, so kind of figure it'd be fun to just yammer a little bit while we both work. I'm just trying to prep some stuff for Liza P.
If you hear me go silent for a small period of time, I'm letting Sly and Bentley talk to each other. But you feel free to can feel free to talk all you want. It's not really that important dialogue.
I'll say sorry. I didn't know you were in the middle of something.
It's not a cutscene or anything. It's just like he's explaining how to use my new skill. And like I said in the first video, if you jump and hit the circle button, you will complete anything. So I don't really need to like let him explain how to do it. Just jump and hit the circle button and you can jump on points. Like that's kind of how you just do things in Slycooper. You jump and you hit the circle button, shit happens.
From the limited bit I played, that seems about right.
In the I know you couldn't see the cutscene, so in the little cutscene they're like explaining to me what the next big bad is, and his name is Mugshot. He's this big bulldog that was bullied as a kid, so he decided to go to the movie theater one day, and The Godfather was playing, and so he got really obsessed with gangsters after that movie, and he decided to bulk himself up and worked out only his arms, so he has these massive arms, and now he's a two-bit gangster with massive arms, tiny legs.
Fun.
I can't believe I just died right there. I can't believe I just died right there. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of earned that one. Well, I keep talking about...
I couldn't be there to clap in person, so...
Yeah. I keep talking about how in these kind of games I'm usually pretty good at them. But through the last couple recordings, it must be the pressure of the recording or whatever, but I've died like 3 times where I should not have died.
Dang.
I'm making myself look
I keep
bad.
thinking I'm going to die, and then I haven't, which has been rather shocking.
Well, I'm only going off this little side path specifically so that I can get all the clue bottles.
Ah, gotcha.
Because that's how you get the true ending of the game. You have to get all the clue bottles.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, sometimes getting the true ending in certain games is such a pain in the ass.
This one's kind of important because if you don't get the true ending, then you'll be confused at the beginning of the second one because all of a sudden you can do all this stuff. If I didn't do it in this one, it, you know.
Yeah, that is why it's, you know, the true ending.
Right. And all it is me opening all these safes from the clue bottles to get the remaining pages of the book that they stole, so.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm already seeing some diminishing returns here in my level ups. That's a little disappointing, but.
I just have to level up again.
Yeah, well, they kind of make it so that it caps out eventually. So, like, once you hit like level 30, and you're upping your strength, the more you up your strength, the less of an increase you'll actually get from it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, all games. Well, I don't say all. I guess all isn't quite right, but you know, like Elden Ring does the same. Like, if you upgrade your health, like from level 20 to level 40 of upgrading your health, you'll gain the most of it the quickest. But then once you get to 40, you'll start seeing diminishing returns on how much health you gain when you upgrade it.
You know what's really funny in this game? They have these little like guards that are supposed to defend the area for you. Well, like unlike in the Sly Cooper 2, like what you played, where they'll move around the map. These ones are, because they're like linear levels, you complete one level and then you'll move on to the next area and whatnot. So these guards stay in one spot, and then as you come closer, they'll attack you. The guards in Mesa City are the most ridiculously horrible guards I've ever seen. Like it's atrocious. Like one of them will swing
that bad, huh?
a little like wrecking ball that's tied to it because he's supposed to be like a prisoner. He'll be swinging like a little wrecking ball off that's like tied to his ankle, and literally he'll swing it 3 times, throw it once at the like slower than Sasuke's fireball jutsu in video games. Like it is the slowest thing I've ever seen, and I'm like, I could literally be limping and I'd still be able to dodge that.
That's pretty bad.
And that's only one of the guards. All of the guards are just horrible, but that's like the worst one.
Oops.
Man, they would do that to me.
Oh, and they broke my guard.
And I hate it in some of these levels. Well, they'll so in every linear level, because it's like kind of think of it kind of like Mario, how you'd complete one level and it'd be like world 1, level 1, you know, 1-1. It's kind of like that, but they don't have the numbers for it. And they'll put a safe for all of the clue bottles at some point in the level, wherever it's most convenient. And I hate it whenever they put ones towards the beginning or when it's not close enough to the end, so that no matter what, I have to get all the clue bottles and retrace my steps through the level to grab the safe. And I'm like, really?
Oh, damn. Yeah, that kind of sucked. It does. You know what? The whole thing that I was gonna do was like kind of prep for the Liza P and like level up and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, the enemies in do not give you enough XP to level up quickly. I have always had a real hard time farming in this game. Like Dark Souls 3 and like Elden Ring, like really easy farm spots. And I thought even Dark Souls 1 wasn't too bad with that, but or at least from what I played at Dark Souls 1, I never finished that one, or Dark Souls 3 for that matter. But
you know,
I don't think I'm gonna keep leveling in this game right now. I think I'm just gonna be.
You know what I think is really absurd to me? Depending on the game, I think like the style of gameplay, it really determines for me whether or not how grindy it is really affects how it is for me. And what I mean by that is like games like Pokemon. If I have to grind out levels for Pokemon, I'm totally fine with that. But as soon as you put me in a game like Elden Ring or like those kind of games, because of how the combat is, if I am stuck grinding, I get just more upset over time.
I don't really blame you there, and to be honest, when you get to that's why I usually try to find like certain spots where I'm like, oh, if I kill these specific enemies like a couple times, I'm gonna level up pretty quick. That's why, like, you know, the one big grind spot in Elden Ring, you use that
against the little Jirans.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly that. Yeah, you know, so like that's not that bad. Like that's like a good and easy grind spot to go to. There's a reason everybody does it. But like if I was to just run around in the world and have to try to grind against all those small enemies and level up, they give you next to nothing for runes. I wouldn't be doing that.
You know what I think is pretty interesting. The way that this is canon to me in Dragon Ball now. And the Elden Ring main character, the guy that you play as, is the one that slaughtered his master and all those people. And the whole reason for Jiren's vengeance is that the guy that like killed his master got away and whatever, he wasn't strong enough to stop him. So the canon person that killed his master is just us in Elden Ring, because we're killing a bunch of little mini Jirens.
Yeah, repeatedly.
Yeah,
so repeatedly.
So the Elden Ring is the enemy of Jiren.
That's true. I'm okay with that.
And you know what the guy said? Now everything in Dragon Ball is canon. So this is my canon for Dragon Ball
That's
Super.
True. That's true.
Elden Ring is canon to Dragon Ball now.
Fantastic. You don't even like Elden Ring. It's canon to it.
Yeah, not enough to play it very often, no.
Play it very often? You mean play it at all?
No, I played it a little bit at the beginning, and then I quit on it.
And you didn't like it.
Yeah. Oh, we were talking about how we were gonna discuss anime as a topic for one of these videos. So, what do you got to say about the stuff you've been watching?
I mean, I've been enjoying it. I haven't watched like a lot lately, I guess. We talked about this a little bit earlier, just today in general before we started recording. But the one I finished recently was the My Hero Academia Vigilantes show. That was pretty fun. I liked that. I don't want to steal your thunder here. You got more to say about it than I do, but you know, you specifically showed me the first 2 episodes of the Gacha Yakuta, and I'll probably go and watch episode 3 here when we're done with recording.
Yeah, Gacha Yakuta is this new anime that came out. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but it's really interesting. It's pretty riveting, and I would say that the combat style, or what's the right term? The
powers?
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm not really sure.
I'm trying to think of that was a weird audio spike. I was trying to think
I heard that. I heard it too.
I still hear it. Did you change something with your microphone?
I didn't know. Why would my changing with the microphone change how you're sounding?
I'd say it sounds different for you. Well, when you talk, it's a lot louder. I don't know why that is. It might just be something very minuscule, but...
You're louder in mine, too, for some reason. I'm booting up a different game right now, but I don't...
Let's just reconnect in Discord and see if that changes anything.
Okay. Oh, you dropped out, or I didn't yet.
Yeah, I did. Do I sound better for you?
You still sound a little bit louder. I mean, you're not like blowing my eardrums, but I can just tell you're a little bit louder. Do I sound any better?
No, but I'm just gonna turn your volume down.
That works for me just fine.
Yeah, we're good now.
Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it had something to do with my... See, I don't want to... It sounds like probably like such a stupid thing. I don't want to be like, oh, it has something to do with my game. That's why. But I would assume that's not the case. That would be kind of weird if it was.
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember what I was talking about. It was something about Gacha Yakuta. The
Gacha Yakuta and the powers.
Yeah, what's the term for that? What do they call that? The magic system? Is that what the term for that?
Yeah, that'd be close enough, yeah.
I
don't know why I say close enough. I think that is what they would call power system, magic system, whatever you want to call it.
The magic system, to me, is super cool. So I look forward to watching more of that. I've seen the 3 episodes that are out. It's very cool. And it's made by the same people that wrote Demon Slayer. So I would highly encourage that one. For those of you that haven't been like reading the dialogue as we've been talking and have no idea what's going on, I am Murray in the van right now, and I have to race these other bulldogs and win to get a key from them. So yeah, this game's a little random sometimes.
Oh my god, my game is just trying to compile the shaders right now, and it's still taking so long. We'll say this right now. I will put this in this video because I think the video that I'm about to well, I'm not going to record for a second. I'm just trying to get like the settings done and all good and proper before I play too much of it. For fun, because I thought it looked really cool. I've been having so much fun with Liza P lately. I checked out another game called Wu Chain Fallen Feathers, and so I'm probably gonna have a video on that soon. I want to do that one.
I don't know if it's just the way that it's coming through my headset or what, but it kind of sounds like you're stuffed up with a cold right now.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Something just randomly happened earlier while we were talking. The audio just got randomly louder, and now it sounds like you're stuffed up. I don't know. I don't know why we have so many audio problems, but even if it sounds a little messed up in my recording, I don't care. I'm not... It is what it is.
Oh, give me a second.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh, I think I'm just barely gonna miss the win.
Please just quiet down. Good God. Oh, we were talking, so I booted up this game, but like on my headset, my headset volume's not even that loud. It's like 40%, so it's not like 50 even. And the volume for Wu Chain just blew out my fucking ears.
You gotta love it when the new game audio immediately is at full blast in your eardrums.
Yeah, like right now I'm just like, okay, great, I would like to have ready and everything, but I don't care too much about audio. I just want to make the graphics set properly right now, because that is the recording, is that I've been hearing this game has been having some pretty nasty performance issues lately.
Okay.
It's a new game. It's a new game. Apparently, the main reason that Steam are mixed right now is because a lot of people were having trouble with it. Like a couple of the reviews that I watched, people were like, "Yeah, you know, I didn't have any problems," but they also have acknowledged the fact that they were a high-end rig because that's their full-time job.
Right.
I don't think my computer's bad, but it's not anything like they're playing on.
I see you built your own computer, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. More or less. My friend just kind of, my friend who actually like knows what's going on, he what was it? He just sent me a list of parts, and then I simply bought all the parts.
Yeah.
Well, then I put it together myself as well. There was like one issue with it. The worst part is like when I talked with him, he knew what it was, and so I had to go and tear apart the entire computer. And then when I watched him like readjust the part so it was like working and to make the computer work properly, I don't know what he did differently that I didn't.
I say it's gonna come out funky for me when I go to edit this recording, but there are, like I was saying earlier, there are parts where you just randomly cut out and your voice is like, I don't know what it is with us trying to record stuff together, but our audio is constantly fucked up.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, could that be something on my end? But like, I mean, it very well still could be, but I also am getting you just fine, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
I didn't leave the Discord call. I'm gonna try to leave and come back and see if that works at all.
Okay.
Okay, no idea that's actually gonna help, but you know.
The voice is still stuffy, at least coming through the audio. I don't want to say it's just yours, because it could be something on my end, but maybe unplug your mic, plug it back in, see if that fixes anything.
Okay, I can give that a shot here in just a second. There we go. Tech geniuses we are. Turn it off and turn it on again.
I mean, it did fix it sounds just fine now.
Really?
I don't understand why, but it sounds fine now.
Okay, so maybe it's just an issue with my mic the whole time. Okay, oh, I like how on Wu Chain it tells me, it's like, do you want to continue? I'm like, oh yeah, I technically booted this up on my Steam Deck last night just to make sure that it worked properly.
I think this game, out of anything that this game does right, because this game is a little funky because it was the first in the series, if it did anything right, it did the music right. The music in this game is baller.
Very nice.
It's not as good as the second game because of, you know, that infamous theme song, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
Isn't it really funny when you have these big catalog of games that you've never played before, but you want to play them for the channel, so they just kind of sit there until you're ready to start playing them, and you just have this itch to play them?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've had that before.
Because on that last big Steam sale for this summer sale, I bought like a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to do for this, and I haven't touched like any of them yet, and I'm playing fucking old PS2 games instead. You know how it be.
Yeah.
I think I've just figured out how I'm gonna separate all of these. Like, because I did the last map in 2 episodes. I think I figured out how I'm gonna separate them. There's usually two sections of map. There's the you have to get inside the headquarters, and then you have to do stuff on the outside to break inside, and then the inside has its own set of stuff. So I think what I'll do is I'll do all the outside stuff to break inside, and then I'll do the inside stuff as the second video.
Okay, so what do I do?
Okay.
Provide some covering fire for
And then
Well,
the,
it's
followed
like-
by the boss fight.
Sweet.
use the left
Fair enough. My game seems to be working well enough for the moment.
square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
I can hear my fan running a little bit though, which I mean is to be expected. It's not like the fan running's a big deal, but
I now have to provide turret fire for Murray. to
how
get-
fun.
So he can run to a key. Certain random mini turret stuff in this game, I'm just like, did we really need this?
Seems about right.
It's kind of comedy relief at this point, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. But I'm not a big fan of the turret stuff because if I accidentally shoot Murray, then I also lose.
Yeah.
And Murray, you know, you like, okay, for reference for everyone else, he's played the first map of the second game of Sly Cooper 2. So his introduction to Murray was this big, massive force that you just can't take out. Well, in this game, he's kind of a coward. He's just the van driver. So all these dudes with bats are walking up to him, and he's freaking out, trying to get away from them while I'm shooting them for him. And in the second game, that's definitely not the case. If anything, you're hiding behind Murray.
I'm half done. Oh no.
Yikes. Like, literally, it's like the bot. Like, I was telling you, the guards are really pathetic in this map, and you can just walk up to them and hit them, basically. Well, that's kind of how it's going. Oh, never mind. There's one guard here that has a minigun. That guard, or a Tommy gun, that's the only guard that I would be worried about.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Getting pretty close.
Otherwise, I feel like Murray could just take them out on his own.
Probably.
Even little boy Murray over here, young man Murray, goofball Murray. Good job, Murray.
All right, I think I got everything set well enough for Wu Chain. I really heard my computer taking off though, so we'll see how well it handles it.
I got one more section left of my map to clear, and then I can hand it off to you.
Oh, it's fine. To be honest, once we're done with your video, I think I'm gonna go and get something to eat. I haven't really done that yet. Kind of hungry.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, sorry, we were talking about anime earlier. The one other anime, of course, I want to bring up. I know it's not your favorite, but Dandadan.
Look out for those guards.
Oh my God, Dandadan has been so good lately.
Toting dogs
Well, okay, I say so good lately. Just I kind of mean just in general. I actually haven't watched season 2 yet, but I've read the manga, so I'm actually much farther ahead than that. I'm all caught up on the manga. I eagerly look forward to every Monday when they release a new Don to Don chapter.
Oh, they do that on Mondays, huh?
Yeah, yep. For Don to Don on Mondays, they release the new chapters.
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. If I do this fast enough, I can get him. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. I can still do it. Oh, okay. If you alert the guards in this game, you don't have any health. Oh, shit. Hold on. Shit's going down!
Sounds like it.
Oh, I got him with the mine. Let's go! That was so epic. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was so I was so focused on not dying. I don't have a health bar, so if I take any damage when I'm not wearing a horseshoe, I just die. So, and I had 3 guards with guns running at me. And I was like, oh fuck, I can't run away from these.
Yeah, that sounds mortifying.
I made it though. So whenever you open the saves, you get little abilities that he can use, and one of them is that he can drop his hat like a mine. And I dropped it on the corner by accident, and then I like jumped over the platform he was shooting me at, and I let the mine explode, and I took him out, and I was so happy about it.
There you go.
That's the only time that ability's ever been helpful. Oh God, sorry, I didn't mean for that to get so loud. Shit was going down.
No, you're good.
I should have used the dive ability. That was dumb. I died anyway. Oh well. I'll equip the dive this time. Well, on the bright side, I got all the clue bottles this time, so I don't have to fight these guys this time. Yeah, even though you would like Sly Cooper's supposed to be stealthy and that's like his whole thing, in the first game he can't like sneak around. If you walk by an enemy, they immediately get alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's weird.
Because it's more about platforming in this one than stealth.
Okay, well that makes sense. It does.
He's just a child trying to learn how to do stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's absolutely bizarre, though, that he's over here trying to take down the people that took down his dad as a kid, like single-handedly. That's crazy to me that he thinks he can do that. I mean, spoiler alert, but he does. So.
Kid though.
Yeah.
Doesn't he get older before that happens?
No, I mean, in the flashback when his dad goes down, he's like really young, but now he's like maybe 11 or 12 or something.
Okay.
And he's like, you go through each map and take down all the bosses, so like it's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, interesting.
Although I feel like if his dad had his cane, because his cane was in the closet with Sly, if he had his cane, he probably could have won.
Yeah.
Well, all of them except for the last boss. For anyone who hasn't played the game, I won't name the boss for you, but there's a specific boss in the Fiendish 5 that a lot of what we think. How do I put this? There's a lot of, I don't know how to say this without spoiling it. Let's just say, for spoiler-free, there's not a very high chance that one can be beaten. Let's just say that.
You phrase it that way for the moment.
Yeah, I say you probably know what I'm talking about, but
I think I do because of my knowledge of Sly Cooper 2, but that's about it.
yeah. I say if that's the knowledge you're going off of, that is the correct knowledge, so.
Okay, then yeah, I must be thinking of the right one. I hope. We can talk about it once you're done with the recording. We just won't do it right here so we don't spoil it for everybody.
Yeah, I say I'm pretty much almost done anyway.
Very nice, yeah. I'm looking forward to trying Wu Chain here. I'm a little bit worried about how my computer's going to handle it, but we'll find out.
Like a champ, obviously.
Hopefully, those fans were really taking off, and if it's had so many crashes and bugs as it is, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I mean, Steam Decks can get the game to run, so if a Steam Deck can get it to run, why can't my computer?
Yeah, but the Steam Decks work better than the Switches, so that's not saying much. The Steam Deck is just more powerful.
I mean, yeah, but I say it can run on the Steam Deck. It does not run well on the Steam Deck. It gets like 20 FPS, but it runs.
Ooh, that's a disgusting frame rate.
It tries to get around 30, but it constantly dips a little bit beneath it, which is disappointing. I would hope there's they said they're going to work on some stability stuff here in the future. So, and they specifically said stability on other devices, which might also just mean PlayStation. But I'm hoping that it they do a little bit of it with Steam Deck as well.
Well, you know, Steam is the future. Everything's on Steam nowadays, so...
Yeah, a lot of things are coming to Steam. I honestly hope, now that PlayStation kind of announced that they're ending exclusivity, I hope they really take, like, all of their games. Like, I know Steam already has some, but I hope it's not like, oh yeah, just going forward, we're going to put all our exclusives on, you know, PC and stuff like that, and Xbox. I hope it's like, hey, you know, all of our old games as well, we're also going to put on, like, PC and all that, because then we can get Bloodborne. I really want PC Bloodborne.
I would say I would be pretty thrilled to have Sly Cooper on PC, but for obvious reasons for everyone watching this video, I already found a way to do that. So I'm not really... Yeah. I don't really care if they do or not.
There's a lot of that, yeah, with that type of stuff on there. The only reason I wanted to put Bloodborne on PC, to be honest, everyone else is like, oh yeah, we want it because, you know, we can get a better frame rate and stuff, like, because Bloodborne is locked to 30 FPS. Even if you have something that can run it better, like a PS5 and stuff like that, it is locked to 30. It's not changing. But I just, I want it because then I can play it on my Steam Deck. I can play Bloodborne anywhere.
I feel like it's
really want
crazy
that.
to play games that are like that, like Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff, on a handheld console. Because how do you fight properly on a handheld console like that?
As someone who is, I think my PC playtime for Elden Ring, because I had it on PlayStation first, but when I got it on PC, my time right now is like over 100 hours in Elden Ring, and all of that is on the Steam Deck.
I don't...
I've absolutely loved it.
I just feel like it'd be so much harder to do it on a handheld device.
Not really. It's no different than playing it on anything else.
I guess.
I think the only game that I kind of noticed a difference playing it on the Steam Deck versus that was the Helldivers 2 game. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people right now being like, why the hell did you play it on Steam Deck? Well, to be honest, I didn't play all of it on Steam Deck, but there was one day I went over to a friend's place, and we were sitting around hanging out, and so I downloaded it on my Steam Deck, and so he had it on PlayStation, but it's cross-platform. So while I sat on his couch playing on my Steam Deck, he was playing on his PlayStation, and we just played together for a little while. It was really fun.
That's cool. Speaking of Helldivers, no, I was about to go on a rant to my audiobook that I'm enjoying, but no. For those of you that understood that reference, Red Rising, good book series. Anyway, that I've got the door open to the next section of map, so that is where I will cut the video. It's at a good stopping point anyway. If you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far, I hope you'll hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment interacting with, maybe talking about some of the anime that's out right now that you're watching that you're enjoying, or what you thought of that random race that we had to do for a key, because that was kind of bizarre, and you know, stuff like that. And if you enjoyed the series, look forward to the next episode, as I will be completing the entire game. And until that next episode, everyone have a good rest of your day.